Well. I'm headed to the doctor, a little shopping, dog pads, and what else do I need? I've been watching a show called Walking Dead. And I don't care about the zombies too much, but they have some radical groups. I gotta get this bumpy thing on the road here. Where people that's got the guns and the ammo, about like some of these doomsday preppers that they got out here. They don't prep for food. They believe in having 2 or 3 rooms of guns and ammos. Very little food on hand. They're really not preppers. They're really not survivalists. They're really just, I would call them bullies. Or when the apocalypse comes or stuff happens, they're going to take from others. That's their motto. Basically. And they don't mind telling you about it. Why should we do all the work, spend all the money, when we could just take $2,000 worth or $10,000 worth of guns and ammo and conquer anybody's compound or whatever? This video goes out for them. Your theory won't work. It will work on a lot of issues, just like in that movie, The Walking Dead. But I'm gonna tell you something. It really won't work. You're gonna lose people if you're willing to lose people in your scenario, people. But there's other things, and I'm hating to get into this because it really shouldn't probably be put on a video. But there is such thing as chemical warfare that you can protect your compound with, and it uses very little human resources or anything else. You're going to let the chemicals do all your work. And I don't want to go into more than that, but a person, I used to be, long time ago, a first responder. Hazmat suit and the whole damn 9 yards. So I know what chemicals is out there. I know what chemicals, it's low gravity, low light areas. If your compound's on a hill, you can pretty well protect yourself by certain chemicals, and I'm not going to say what they are because I don't want nobody running out there and grabbing them. And they're pretty easy to get through. A lot of them are just everyday products, and sometimes they're more advanced than that. And then there's places to get it. Being a first responder, when I used to work for chemical spills and this, that, and the other, I gathered a lot of knowledge up. And that would be one of the things I would protect my compound with and use very little bit of manpower to do it with. Because it's really easy to wait till the shit hits the fan and require these compounds. Here we go. Come on across here. Come on, if you can. He's coming on. He's a big old propane truck, and my truck's a... I'm gonna get over this way. Get over, go around him. But yeah, that's why I'm saying the bully technique, or, oh, I've got all the guns and blah, 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 and I'll just take your compound. Well, unless you're used to chemicals, unless you're used to chemical warfare, well, they still had it on in the Korean War. I mean, we're supposed to not use it after the First World War, but they did it during the Second World War. Hell, they've done this all the way up to Agent Orange and Vietnam and even afterwards. So there is chemicals out there that's plentiful, especially if you live in places where they use a lot of chemicals. You know, I live in the Midwest. They use a lot of chemicals to drill oil. They use a lot of chemicals to do other things with. But the main thing of it is, if you're going to be a prepper, then you need to prepare stuff for your own families, for your own survival, food, besides ammo. Ammo and guns are great, don't get me wrong, but you cannot take from others that are trying to survive whatever may come. And it might be just a small, let's say, a couple of states that got hit, maybe you need to move to another state or whatever. Who knows what's going to happen in the future? I sure don't. It could be more than that. It could be the whole Midwest. It could be the whole Eastern Seaboard. It could be anywhere. But it's not going to be what we normally prep for, this, that, and the other. A lot of people do not prep for hazmat. They don't prep for nuclear fallout. They look for pandemics, or they look for an economic collapse or something of that nature. I'm just saying, don't wait and say, well, I've got all the guns, but I've only got one bucket of food. I bought that $34 container of food. Well, it ain't going to last me all that long. Well, I better go out and see, well, most of the places has already been hit, like scavengers. Now, I don't think there's nothing wrong with scavengers as long as you don't take from others. If something's abandoned, this, that, and the other, and we've had a great loss of life for this, that, and the other, department stores, Walmart's, Lowe's, all places, government places, this, that, and the other, pharmacies, this, that, and the other. Well, there's no way to swipe your credit card, so what are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? So I can see taking that, but I cannot see taking from others that are trying to survive just like you are, just because you have more guns. And hunger, it'll do a hell of a lot of things to your psyche and your mind. So your best damn thing is to try to prepare what you got, the finances that you got, instead of trying to take from others. I'm going to let you go because I do want to load this up. I don't want to sit all day and wait for it. But remember, there is people out there that will not tolerate, and they're well prepared and they're well educated on how to defend themselves during all kinds of crisis. So you guys take care. Remember, it's better sometimes to even help others than it is to take from others, because eventually we're going to have to build back a society. Take care.